Yes, people, welcome back to Transfer Talking. For once, it's not just me sitting in the house. I'm back. I'm joined by Keg, we're joined by Timebridge and Seagulls, and we're joined to talk, will Newcastle break their transfer record this summer? Now, Isaac was linked yesterday. Keith Downey, our good friend of the channel, shut down Luke Edwards' reports that the Telegraph was saying we're going to buy him. It's all about Moussa Diaby, it looks like. That's the player that Newcastle would be willing to break their transfer record for. Okay, what do you think of Diaby, and do you think you'll see him in black and white next season?
For me, at this stage, I think Diaby's my number one target. Like, I really think we should get him in because he can score goals and assists. Whereas, like Maximin's been our star winger for the last few years, but even his return, it's not the best. I think last season was his best in a black and white shirt with 9 goal contributions. I think it was like, what, 4 goals and 6 assists? 5 assists, 4 goals. That's his best. That's not great. For Leverkusen, I think Diaby got like 13 goals, 12 assists or something like that, like 25 contributions. That's major, that. So he's a big target for me. People like Isak and strikers, Calvert-Lewin, whoever it is, like, we've got strikers. I know we can definitely improve in that room, like trying to get maybe like who've been trying to get in on loan, like Broja. Yeah, I think we should try and get him on loan. We've looked at a couple of others. So yeah, I think sign Diaby, Broja on loan. Outstanding window, as well as what we've already got, like Botman and Targus. Like, that'll be an unbelievable window. So yeah, Diaby's my number one target because he can contribute, he's quick, he can provide, you can be a starter, like, you can challenge. Obviously, I think Fraser's probably our best winger alongside Maximin at the minute, alongside Almiron as well, and we've got Murphy. But Diaby's a major step up on them guys. Like, as much as I like Almiron and Fraser, Diaby definitely just takes. We just spoke about where we're going to finish in the league. Like, can we finish higher than 10th, get Europa Conference League or even Europa League? Diaby pushes us into that category. Like, I think we can finish 6th, 7th with him. Without him, we're looking 8, 9, 10, something like that. So yeah, I think Diaby should be the main target. If we need a striker, like, fingers crossed Wilson doesn't get injured. We know he's made of Pringles. So
what flavour Pringles?
Salt and vinegar, because it's the good kinds. They're my favourite ones.
Oh, I like the paprika.
Paprika's a good shout. Yeah. But yeah, like, Callum Wilson, he's a brilliant striker. If he can stay fit with the contributions, like, he's never really had a full season with Bruno. If we can get like Maximin playing well and Diaby, Wilson could touch, I'm not going to say 20 goals, but he can get up there, you know. He can get 15 at least.
I think so. I think if Wilson stays fit even for the first 3-4 months of the season, not even that long, he could be trying to get in the England squad. Yeah, he could be trying to get in Southgate's plans.
8 goals last season, and he was out for half of it.
Yeah, at the end of the season he had.
The first half of the season where he actually played, he missed the good half. He missed the good half. Yeah. He played in the shit half and scored 8 goals. Like, imagine if he has a full season with the players that could be linked with.
I know when we were on that unbeaten run, it was like Wood up top, wasn't it? The 9-game unbeaten run, whatever it was. Wood was up top.
2 goals at the end of the season, so he scored 6 goals before we got good. So yeah, if a full season with our team, you can easily get 15 goals. So yeah, like, but we need that assist, because that has been our hardest thing for years, even under Rafa, back before Steve Bruce. Creating goals was our hard part. Like, we've got a good goal scorer as long as he can stay fit. So Maximin doesn't contribute enough. Fraser, Almiron don't contribute enough. So get Diaby in. There's goals. Like, Wood is back up. And then like Broja, someone on loan. Like, we've got so much potential to score goals and create goals.
Because this was the debate when I did the video yesterday on Transfer Talk about Alexander Isaac from Real Sociedad. People were saying I wouldn't break the transfer record for him, and I understand it because his stats weren't great, but we've seen how good he is at the Euros and stuff. He is only 22. He wasn't exactly playing in one of the best teams in the league, in Sociedad. But I'm on that majority where I think go all out for Diaby and try and get. I'd rather get Diaby in a striker on loan than Isaac in a winger on loan. I definitely. I completely agree with that. Like I say, we've made big moves in January just gone. So if we are struggling, like I say, fingers crossed Wilson doesn't get injured. But if he does, we can't really rely on Chris Wood for too long. So if the money's there, go from it, like Isak or anyone else in January or in the summer, whenever. Like, people are a little bit too quick to want things to happen now. They don't understand that this is a project. Like, you can't be spunking all your money on one player in one window. Like, despite, like, everyone says, we've got all this money, we can spend whatever we want. No, we can't. Yeah. Like, it's not there right now. It's not like Chelsea 2003 when you could do that.
Yeah, like, we're not going to buy like Steve Sidwell just because we can. Right? You know what I mean? Like, we need
Kesman.
We need to be tactical about it. Kesman was great.
He was a big fan. Retired Kesman. Ian Robin.
Yeah, we need to be tactical about it. So yeah, like, pick where we need to get best, and I think that is winger to start with, and then if we get a striker on loan, great. If we need to buy one in January, then we can do. But get one next summer. Like there's no rush. Like
even in January.
Yeah, it's struggling. It's a long-term project. This, so January if we need one. Like I think Broja on loan would be amazing with Diaby and all. Like man, that team just looks absolutely sexy house, doesn't it?
It looks like it's capable of pushing top 6, top 8 for me. It really does if the players stay fit. Front three of Wilson, Diaby, and St. Maximin. Outside the likes of Liverpool, City, Spurs, you know, I struggle. As Chelsea, I struggle to see where that's going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like if you think like a front three, St. Maximin, Wilson, Diaby, that's goals and creativity and speed and just sexy football there. Then for backup, you've got like Broja, Wood, Fraser, Almiron, whoever else you can maybe is like pushing there as well.
Elliot Anderson maybe. If you get
Elliot Anderson, Joe Willock. Like there's a lot of players who can rotate. And I think we do need to do that. So the future is bright, but we just need to be tactical instead of thinking break the transfer record for a striker. And like we've already lost Ekatike, we've already lost like a few other people that we've been linked with. I wouldn't like to lose Diaby. I think he's a major talent, and for his age and for how good France is, he's a regular starter for France. Like France's team's phenomenal, and like the last time they played, like he was in the starting lineup. So if you're starting now for France at your age, I mean you're probably not even at the best level that you can be. What a player he can be in the future. So I'd be more than happy to break the bank for him. Worry about a striker at a later date. Like if we can get a Broja or anyone else on loan just to fill up that room instead of like relying on Chris Wood the whole season, then amazing.
Because I worry with Diaby, like people are asked about his 60 million price tag, 70 million this. If he has a good World Cup in November, you're talking triple figures there. He's like 100 million plus, isn't it? You know what I mean? So
if he's starting for France ahead of like Griezmann can't really get much of a game now. He's playing alongside like Mbappe and people like that, Benzema. Like, are you for real? Like, that's like a world class like front line. Like if he can get in among them guys, like he's an absolute baller. Like you say, he has a good World Cup. Like World Cup, like major tournaments can make players. They can put them on the map. Like a lot of people might not.
Everyone will be after it because I'm surprised he hasn't got more suitors this summer.
Yeah, like a lot of people might not know who he is. Like, like unless you like follow the German league or if you're like a good scout, then you might have kind of gone under the radar a little bit.
But come Qatar, he'll definitely be on the radar, won't he?
Come Qatar, I think France have got a good opportunity of winning it, and if he's in the starting lineup and he's playing well, getting goals and assists, like I say, he could be easily worth 90, 100 million easy.
I think that's why Leverkusen may try and keep a hold of him because, for one, they're in the Champions League, trying to get through the group stages, and after that, they'll think, if we keep him until January, we'll get an extra 30, 40 million next year, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully Newcastle can get him over there. I know a lot of you lot out there are very keen on seeing Moussa Diaby in the Newcastle shirt next season. Drop your comments below what you think of Diaby. Will he come to Newcastle? Anyone else we've missed out? I know Tanganga was actually linked with Newcastle today as well.
Loan option to buy.
Yeah, a bit strange. Our defence isn't really what we need, but I wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't say no because it's another option. Like we've got three good defenders really. We've got Shaw, Byrne and Botman. We've got outside of that Lascelles, Fernandez, his time's probably up.
Clark's joined Sheffield United today.
So I would like filling that up, and he's a good option at right back as well, which we don't really need. We've got Kraft, Trippier and Manquillo still there as well.
Manquillo's still there, right?
It's not really an option that we need, but it's another option at centre back. It's an option at right back if we need to. Just a little bit of rotation. We're not very deep at left back, which is a little bit of a concern. But Trippier's amazing there. Trippier can play there. Manquillo can play there. Yeah. So if we need to, if anything happens to Target, why can't we bring Trippier over to the left and start Tanganga?
Still got Richie there as well. Still got Paul Dummett who signed a new deal. Paolo Mandini. Oh well, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a very busy end of the window now. Eddie Howe does want reinforcements in before that Forest game in just over 3 weeks' time. Drop your comments below, subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV, and enjoy yourself.